Hello again and welcome to another edition of Suds and Country. Hi, I'm Herb Suds and welcome to the show, my friends. We're here at Moreland Farms in Far Hills, New Jersey at the annual Steeplechase. And I happen to have a couple of the officials for the Steeplechase standing next to me. What's your name?
My name is Bruce Rodman.
Welcome to the show, Bruce.
Thank you very much.
Oliver Keelan.
Okay, welcome to the Suds and Country. What's the purpose of the Steeplechase?
The Steeplechase has been a historic event here in this area. It raises funds for the Somerset Medical Center. It's a primary charity here, and over the years they've raised millions of dollars for the charity.
Well, it's a good cause. It's a good cause. How many years have you guys been officialing?
Oh, I've been an official for John Von Stoddy for, gosh, many years, probably back around maybe almost 30 years.
This goes back to 1920.
Yeah, well, I don't go back that far.
Okay.
I've been coming here. I've raced my horses here. My horse won the New Jersey Hunt Cup back in '92. Joe's okay. Won the New Jersey Hunt Cup, actually. And it's been a great tradition to be here every year and help out and officiate the race meeting.
What's the qualifications of an official? What do you have to do to be an official?
Well, I'm a licensed steeplechase steward, and in order to do that, you need to take an examination, sit for an oral as well as a written test in Maryland, which I've done. And I've worked at a number of race meets in a number of capacities: steward, patrol judge, placing judge, paddock judge, and clerk of scales. Those are all the various racing officials.
And you have the same pedigree?
And it's like Bruce, I've done the same thing. I do a lot of the other race meetings. I travel to the Carolinas, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. And it's something we do on weekends, and we enjoy it, and we do a lot of traveling, and it's all for a great cause. It's for charity, and we volunteer our weekends.
Now, what's in between patrol and paddock?
Well, a paddock judge, I'm in charge today of the paddock, which means getting the horses ready to race on time, getting them from the stable to the paddock area, making sure their equipment is proper, making sure the jockeys are there on time, and giving the go-ahead to release the horses onto the course to get ready to race.
And patrol?
Patrol, I'm actually on the course while the races are going on, and we look for any type of rough riding, which would mean another rider coming across the front of another one and trying to make contact and knock them off course, or which doesn't happen very often, but we do have these things happen. Also, if there's a fall at one of the fences that I'm stationed at, which is on the back side of the course, if there's a horse or rider down the first time around, we have to flag, get down with the red flag and wave them around the next time around. So it's
Caution flag.
Yes, absolutely, and it's quite a. You have to be on the ball and paying attention to what's going on. So it's a lot of work.
How many horses are in a race?
Well, they vary. They go from, I'm not sure what I didn't see the program yet, but they vary from, what, 8?
A small field might be 4 or 5, a large field might be 12 or 14.
Okay.
So we see.
How long does the race take?
Well, it varies, depending on the distance.
Right.
The timber race will probably run in around 4 minutes and change. That's 3 miles, 3.5 miles. The hurdle races are running 2 miles or 2 miles and a quarter.
The races here are generally much longer than what you would see at a racetrack. They're about twice as long. Races here average about 2 1/8 to 2.5 miles. The timber race, which is over a wooden fence that Mr. Keelan's referring to, that's a particularly long race. It might be as long as 3 miles.
Well, it sounds like we're in for a real good day here.
We are.
Okay.
You definitely are.
Thank you, gentlemen, for being on the show. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. As we continue to walk around here at the Far Hill Steeplechase this day, I have Sue here who's in charge of the raffle. What are you raffling off for us?
We're raffling off an SLK 230 Mercedes-Benz. It's right behind me, the yellow convertible. Tickets are $100 a piece. We're selling 999 of them. It's a finite raffle. We draw the ticket today, 4 o'clock.
Winner need not be present?
Need not be present.
No, the winner cannot, if they're not here, can't drive it up the hill, huh?
No, we can't drive it up the hill.
Okay.
But all the money raised goes for the medical center, and usually we raise about $60,000 with the raffle.
Very good. It's a worthwhile cause then.
It certainly
And
is.
the responses you can see here, everybody's signing up for the raffle.
They're buying tickets like crazy.
How many tickets do you have left? A couple hundred yet?
A couple hundred, that's about it.
Well, maybe I'm going to buy one too.
Good.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Good luck.
I hope. I'm not. I might be around to drive it up the hill.
All right.
Okay, Sue. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
As we walk around the Steeplechase here in Far Hills, New Jersey today, I met Cheryl. Cheryl, how you doing?
Good, really good. How about you?
I'm doing great. How many years have you been doing this tailgating?
It's actually my 23rd year.
What brought you here to do it the first year? Remember the reason?
Actually, we just a bunch of friends. We heard that it's a big charity event, horse races, a lot of fun. A lot of people have tailgates, so we thought we'd check it out.
And where are you from?
I'm here from New Jersey, but actually I'm living in California now, so I come in from San Diego. For the last 10 years, I've been coming in from San Diego.
Isn't that interesting? Just to do this?
Just to do this, once a
And
year.
What's the purpose of this today?
It's Somerset Medical Center. It's a benefit for the hospital and for their wing for muscular dystrophy. So it's a great event. They do give away Mercedes later, and again, all the proceeds go to charity. It's really a wonderful day.
Perfect, Cheryl. Thank you for being here.
you.
Enjoy the day.
Thank you so much.
Okay. As we continue to walk around the Steeplechase in Far Hills, New Jersey, Joe is here. What are you doing, Joe?
Just cooking up some omelets for the folks. I'm the chef for this part in the morning, and then the afternoon some other people take over, and the setup committee is setting up the rest of the tailgate.
How many people are you cooking for here?
Right now I'm only cooking for about 10, but we'll step up a little bit later on.
How many years have you been doing this, Joe?
I've been here, this is my 6th year, but the other folks here have been here for almost every year it's been here.
Well, it's interesting. You enjoy doing it?
I love it, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm a big tailgate fan, so any chance to tailgate, I need to be there.
Okay, well.
Are you always the designated cook?
Most of the time, yes.
You're not a chef by trade, are you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
This is just backyard cooking, and you try and do the best you can.
Good backyard fun?
That's right, absolutely.
All right, Joe, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Well, we've been touring around the Steeplechase for the last hour or so, last half hour, and now we got down to the brass tacks. We got the man that's in charge of this whole thing. Dennis is, tell us your position, Dennis.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm in charge of this whole thing. I'm just a fortunate guest here. I'm Dennis Miller. I'm the president and chief executive officer of Somerset Medical Center. We are fortunate to be the beneficiary of this race. Many of our board members are involved with this, and certainly John Von Stadi and Guy Tosolari really are the Far Hills Race Association, and we're grateful to them. We're grateful to the hundreds and hundreds of employees of the medical center who volunteered their time on this Saturday to work this race, which really helps it become very successful. It really is a fundraiser and a friend-raiser for us. So it's a very special day to be here. Be nice if the sky's a little bit clearer, but you know what? The spirits are good, and the camaraderie is great, so the fun is going to be terrific, and it looks like another successful race.
Well, thank you for being on Somerset Country. You said it all. I can't add no more to that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dennis, for being on the show. Appreciate it.